I believe the stream will begin. I believe it's so. Let's just hope it works. Whoops. Did not mean to join a game right there. 1,286. We're still doing good. Alright. Leaderboard day 4, boys. Thumbnail installed. Audio quality check. It does work. Hey, alright. Put it in Discord. Put it in Discord. Bam. Share a YT link. Create post live now. Get in here. Give me free views, please, and thank you. Alright, what is going on? Alright, today we are getting Grandmaster III. We are very close. We can... So we're at 900. I think yesterday we left off at like 700. Blicked in second place hasn't moved very much, which you know I'm a happy boy about. So we should be all good. Alright. Bonk. The grindeth continueth. We have the flame sword, we have speed. That guy is still just vibing on his island. Let's drink some grape juice even though there's absolutely no reason to. I just got... the Watchdog program just almost made me fall off the map by myself. That would have been pretty funny. Alright, here we go. Let's drink up some XP. Mmm. Scrumptious snack. Is that all the chests, or did I get this one? I did. Hello, good sir. I would prefer if you did not hit me off the ledge, thank you. That would be a unfavorable outcome, if I do say so myself. 39 more wins till Grandmaster III. I don't think I'm gonna go for hundreds of wins this stream, because I have other things I'm doing today, like I'm gonna get another mouse from Best Buy, etc., etc. So, we're just gonna crank out Grandmaster III real quick. I think we're decently ahead on the leaderboard, so we don't really have much to worry about today. Hello. Got him. Wee. It's still 39. No! It's not counting my wins! No! Also, chat isn't appearing for some reason. It says there's 5 people in here, but no one is chatting. I don't know if that's just because everyone hates me and is unsubscribing, or if YouTube is just having one of its typical strokes. I'm just gonna assume it's not the former, and hope it's the latter. Okay, we have pants. Hypixel is obsessed with pants today. Not sure what that's about. Bow. Bow. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. For being a champ main. Out of here. Alright. Yes, we hate you. Okay, spend. Hello, penguin. Alright. 903. Doop-de-doo, 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 doop-de-doo. Alright, that guy's not coming over quite yet. We should be good to grab a couple more objects. Oh, look, he's coming over. And he falls. Alright. Did not have to do anything there. I am a grateful boy. Nothing makes me happier than when some guy just flails into the immortal ether and we never see him again. Who knows what's down there? Only those who have fallen into it know the answer. But it's like the event horizon of a black hole. Once you go in, you never leave. So you can't tell anyone what it looks like. That's why they call it the void. Reminds me of that weird space thing that's just called Boots Void. It's just like this really cold patch in space we're constantly moving towards. What are you doing? Bow. I'm actually getting pretty decent at predicting where people are gonna be with the bow. Unless he starts lagging aggressively. Not much we can do about that. What was that? Crazy rubber band there, buddy. Doopily doo doop doo. Alright, who's next on the chopping block? If this is some, like, leaderboard player, okay. It's Toto Curry. Can't say I've ever had curry before. Is it good? We'll never know. Okay, that guy immediately went for the middle bottom chest. He's a god. He's a legend of incomprehensible strength. And mid is giving me absolutely nothing. Gotta love opening a chest during a PvP battle and it's just all, oh yes, here are some wooden planks and some grape juice. It's like, yeah, thanks mid, appreciate it. That was helpful. Is the game too loud? I don't know. Also, my music track is halfway through its cycle. That beginning stream music. Alright, luckily we're in Q loop with this poor soul. And mid just gave me pretty much all the diamond armor. Yeah, you can use armor all you want, dude. I am so sorry. It's not gonna it's just not. Armor means nothing against my freaking fallen angel tank attack. Alright. Here we go. I don't know why Hypixel keeps saying you can't say the same message twice when I'm not typing anything. I don't know if I have like auto good luck on or something and that's why it's doing that. I have no idea. It just keeps hitting me with this ominous red message over and over. Also, this guy is getting absolutely cyberbullied right now. I actually kind of feel a little bad for him. Hypixel really needs to fix Q looping and they really need to get some new maps. I mean, this poor guy, I just keep like flailing him off the edge, just pushing him. This is Sparta Block Edition. Just obliterated. He's gone. And now we're gonna get him again. I just punched chat in the face. I pushed my phone across my desk. See? This guy cannot escape. I wonder how many more times we can kill him before he combat logs out of rage. I think he just did. Oh no, he found the void. Or is this guy as cool as a cucumber? It would take 1,000,000 battles to make him mad. Hello, turtle. Out here calling me a goober. Takes one to know one, buddy. Here we go. Pants acquired. I swear to God if there are pants in here. Okay. 2 shirts, I can work with that. I now have nearly full diamond armor. I apologize for the inconvenience, sir. Oh, you're using Pyro. That's cute. Is this a Pyro who doesn't have 40 blocks of reach? Oh my god, I thought it was impossible. I'd never thought I'd see the day. This is truly a moment in history. Ouch, that hurt. Don't dish if you can't take. I'm just kidding, though. W chat. 9-10. I didn't even stop to see how close to Grandmaster III I am. I just completely neglected that. I keep intending to check it, and then I get so focused on stabbing people in the face, don't demonetize YouTube, that I just kind of... I have like a Winter Soldier episode, and then just completely forget what's going on. I just blocked myself off from the staircase. That was actually a pro gamer move. This guy has full diamond armor, and he's using Fallen Angel, and I hate everything. Please don't stab me in the back. Oh my god, I won that exchange. What? I have no idea how, but I shouldn't ask questions. We'll just take the dub and dip, I guess. 9-11. 30 more wins, which puts us at 97%. Now we're fighting Uwu E-Boy. That's a name. Alright, here we go. Now watch, this guy's gonna be like a PvP god. Oh god, he's using the Knight kit. Please no, please no, please no. Out of here with your sharpness. No. See, the problem is that your protection 9000 freaking golden hat still doesn't really help because the other 5 armor pieces are just iron. What is that reach, good sir? What reach? Did I accidentally toggle my vape client in front of my audience? Uh-oh. There we go, that was a much better stair climb. Hello, sir. Uh-oh, speed with night is not good. Okay, well, there's nothing I could really do about that. That man had the wombo combo. Alright, back to 910, I guess, or was I at 912 and now it's back to 911? I have no idea. Pydro 22. Alright, we hit him with the fire, and then... Okay, he lives, apparently, because his fallen angel does 9 billion more hearts than mine. It's just a perk of being a Celestial MVP Black Plus. And now I'm probably stuck in loop with him. Not gonna happen. And there's this comically loud moving truck outside my house that's just making constant pressure release noises. It's just... I'm like, bro, come on, I'm streaming. How much pressure could you possibly need to relieve? It's just sitting there. That thing is more gassy than my dog on pizza night. Alright, make the jump. I can't say the same message twice. Why do you keep saying that, Hypixel? I'm not even typing. I'm not saying anything. Okay. Well, thank God. My bad. Well, at least he admits it. See, I'd never admit defeat. You couldn't torture that info out of me. The stupid antivirus thing and lowered your window and cost me around. Mine did the exact... Oh my god, I just died. I just choked on everything in my entire esophagus. And I fell. I just did the same thing that guy did. Yeah, my freaking malware bites, every now and then in the middle of a round pops up this giant thing that's like, your free trial has expired, and I'm like in the middle of getting stabbed. And it's just like, please stop. Please stop. I'm begging you. Okay. Got him. Oh, he was using athlete too. Ooh. Question about the athlete kit. When do these guys have time to drink the potion? It takes like legitimately 3.5 seconds to drink a potion in Minecraft, and these guys will just jump to mid instantly with athlete kit with the strength already enabled. It's not a splash potion, you have to drink it. I have no idea how they're juicing up on their goo before the match starts without actually stopping to drink it. I have no idea how that's happening. It asked me to make changes. I don't even know why, because I never opened it. You know, sometimes viruses can claim they're an antivirus, and if they're randomly popping up asking you to change settings when you have no knowledge of its existence, and it's not one that came with... Okay, it's not one that came with Windows or whatever PC system you're using, it might be a malicious software. So you might want to download like an actual one or just run like the base computer scan or whatever, just to make sure. Also, that guy did not have an internet connection. Did you see how he was, like, stop motion moving into the void? Man, it had, like, 1 frame an hour. That poor guy. Ow. That's mean. My feelings are hurt now. Imagine using Enderman. Could have been me, like, 1 hour ago. My funny stream music ended. Do I just restart it? Just get the music running again. You guys get to just hear the same song the whole stream. The same looped audio track. Because OBS has no real good options for music. It would be nice if I could put my own tracks onto Spotify. Like the background ones. And then just have Spotify open in the background and have a capture running on OBS. That just catches the playlist in loop. That would make it a lot more convenient. But I can't use normal Spotify because it's all just DMCA. And man, does YouTube love DMCAing me. Literally 2 or 3 days ago, They just sent me a copyright notice about the same CG5 Dream Mask remix video I made 2.5 years ago. This is now the 3rd time. What were you doing? What does this guy keep trying to do? I don't understand. It's just the same video they're targeting over and over. I don't even think it's public. I think it's unlisted, but I have resolved that copyright like 9 times. I'm like, guys, it's fair use. It's literally a remix. I have significantly transformed the copyrighted material shown in this song, because I literally combined like 4 different renditions of that song into one major mega mix, and YouTube's just like, nope, that's still copyright, I guess. And it's just like, alright, whatever you guys say. Also, this guy's called the Goofy Ninja. W name. It was the one on your PC. It's really weird. Yeah, I always love how, like, antivirus software can sometimes act like a virus by itself. Like, a lot of anti-malware software behaves like bloatware for some reason. Wow, that sword does a lot of damage. What is that sword? Armor. It's just a base diamond sword. Why are diamond swords so overpowered in this server with the 0 enchants? Plus 7 attack damage. It's just a normal sword. What do you mean? There's no way a base diamond sword is that powerful. Oh, look at this goober already at middle. Excuse me, how are you doing that much damage with the Enderman kit? He hit me like 5 times. Whenever I use Enderman, I have to like PvP for 45 minutes with that sword. It's literally just an unbreaking sword. Apparently all the swords in Hypixel are just doing like twice as much damage as they claim they will do. I mean, look at this, it's just unbreaking, it's plus 6 attack damage. It's like not that good. And this says plus 7, so yeah, it is just a property of diamond swords, I guess, but whatever. This guy's using armor. Okay. I mean, I guess there is something to be said for critical hits. The band Good Kid makes stream royalty-free music. You can link it to me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why Spotify is so stingy about letting me use my own music on their software. They're like, download your own music to our software, and then you try to do it, and then they just reject you. And it's like, ah, okay. You just fought at spend. You fought spend, huh? Everyone's logging on to fight me, and they're all just fighting each other instead of me. This was my plan all along. No tall bridge for you. Goodbye. I hate to inform you, sir, but Magician is, like, not that good anymore. Wasn't Magician the one that they, like, nerfed really bad? Yeah, it's this one. Where it used to give you, like, 47 harming potions and a diamond sword, so you could just run to mid, splash both damage potions, and then just one-tap them with the sword, and it was, like, the most obnoxiously overpowered kit in the entire server. Except I had no idea how to use it, so I couldn't capitalize on how broken it was, but... Okay, this guy is just begging to fall off the side. Please fall. Oh, you lived? Could you just, like, jump into the void for me? Could you just... Hey. Alright, I think I helped him out. I sent him to the infinite void. You will find me. No, you won't. No stream sniping allowed. There will be 0 stream snipies in this Christian Minecraft server, buddy. 18 more wins till retirement. Or I guess I call it reluctant retirement. It's more of a temporary leave than anything else. Yeah, that's what you get for going in your inventory, pal. How am I losing? What are these hits? Connect your router, goober. I'm on Ethernet, so I'm fine. Spoofy XD, the only player who can win when his internet is out. And now we're fighting him again because funny. Can you chill? Can you chill? Goodbye. Human deleter kit wins all. Thank you. $9.20 still. I didn't wait to see how many more. I already forgot. And I can't say the same message twice, even though I'm not saying anything. I still don't know what's going on there. And you die now. Goodbye. You probably don't want to spend 40 minutes in a chest when a man is running at you with a sharpness 9 hoe. Probably not a good idea. But who am I to judge? He did win one time, so I can't make too much fun of him for his plan, I guess. But I did switch kits and immediately just started dominating because this kit is overpowered as hell. This Fallen Angel is the new magician. It's the new broken kit that everyone spams, but no one knows what it is or where to find it or how to use it. I'm not gonna equip the fire res. I just don't feel like it. Mostly because I can just insta-kill him. Also, you deserve that because you're a scout main. Not gonna happen, Firewolf. You think with a name like Firewolf, he would have gone Pyromancer, but whatever. And then we just have Spend and Turtle just fighting each other in the chat. Or I guess they're fighting each other in the game and then talking in the chat. Ah, the irony of people trying to stream snipe me and they're all killing each other instead of me. You're all inadvertently keeping me safe by preoccupying each other's stream sniping. Hello, I have way better armor and a way better weapon, and I just 4-tapped you. Because Magician got nerfed. I don't even know why people still use it. Like, basically every kit on the main page got nerfed as hell. And, like, there's not even a reason to use them anymore. My theory as to, like, why people still use all those kits is because they actually don't understand toggling to the next page. Like, I genuinely think people don't process the fact that you can click another slime ball and then there's, like, 100 more options at your disposal. And the people who do understand it pick, like, the most dumb stuff, like Troll. Because they're like, oh, cobwebs, that'll give me a tactical advantage, and then I run in and stab them with my sharpness 40 billion. This is the greatest chest of all time, what the heck? Okay, bud, okay, 47-foot reach is funny. Or you see, BBA, he's a Skywars Celestial, and he's got the black plus. I think this is the guy I fought earlier, actually. Not doing that again. Not doing that again. Alright. Swear to God, if I just inadvertently queued with the same guy a second time, I'm actually going to have a stroke. I'm gonna need to be institutionalized. Sorry, that was me having a stroke. I don't, how does your Fallen Angel do more damage than my Fallen Angel? How are you looting chests so quick? I want the instant replay on that Jumbotron. How fast are your fingers? This man is playing chess while we're playing checkers. Look at him go. Look at him go. He just instantly grabs something out of that chest. I can't even look in the chest to see. But just boom, boom. Has it. Puts it on. Runs into battle. That man is lightning quick. His brain, his neurons fire 300% faster than every other normal human on Earth. Dear God. And also, Pypixel, please, for the love of all that is holy, can you stop giving him to me in queue loop? There is, like, legitimately 17 people online, and it's the OnlyFans guy. The dude from yesterday. This guy hasn't been online all day. I hit live, he just starts existing. Thank God. I feel like some of these people literally only come into existence just to harass me. Like, they are not online the entire day. The second I log on, they just suddenly become, like, the most queuable player of all time. They're just on there like, hey, it is I am here to ruin your life. I haven't fought this guy before. I also grabbed those blocks, but apparently threw them on the ground. Probably because I misclicked like an absolute moron. Alright. Gapple. I think the reason a lot of randoms queue in here is because Skywars Duels is actually inside of 2 lobbies. It's inside of the Duels lobby, and it's also inside of the Skywars lobby. Which is why I think you actually are more prone to finding people who are bad at the game in this one in particular, because all the other ones are highly competitive and only available in 1 lobby. So of course all the highly competitive people are going to queue into them. But this one is available to the 900 nons who play Skywars all the time. And when they get tired of fighting 45 people, they probably say, oh, well, why not just fight 1? And then they queue me. I'm sorry, why did you take damage 3 weeks later after I hit you? What was that? I, like, punched him, he flew backwards, and then his skin turned red briefly. Like, 3 seconds later. That was weird. You got killed by somebody with a troll kit? Yeah, it was probably me. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I win with this kit right now? Alright, well, we win because we got to mid, but... can we have experience bottles, perhaps? EXP, perhaps? Really? Oh, okay, I was gonna say an EXP-less mid is crazy. I just weakened myself. Okay. Well, let's make this... Alright, so here's the plan. We light off the fireworks to get his attention. Right? Come on up. And then we come over here. We're gonna cobweb him when he runs up the stairs. Or he's just gonna camp in his base all day long. We're just gonna trap him in his own hole. There we go. Nope, you're not permitted to leave. And now poison. I just gave it to both of us, whoops. And then what we do... we mine in through the ceiling and beat him up. And I won with Troll against Champion. Unheard of. But also that guy was completely incompetent, so I don't really know what he was doing. I think the mentality behind that is like these people queue into Skywars and then they see me get to mid instantly and then they just assume it's all over for them, and then their only chance of survival is to dig into their main island and just camp there for the rest of the game and hope I fall off by myself, which actually is possible. It does work sometimes, but it's not going to work against me. Especially since on like maps... like, it would work well on Asteroid. Like, if you camp on Asteroid, there is a decent chance your opponent will fall off by themselves because 90% of that map is just dead gaps. But on a map like this, it's nearly impossible since, like, a good 89% of the map is usable walking ground. With only, like, a few inconvenient places to fall off, like right here. Hello. You should probably pay attention to your surroundings. I should probably pay attention to my surroundings. Not Spoofy XD with his instant flame sword. No! Dear God. Fallen Angel time. Let's get Spoofy XD again. Let's see how he likes the sharpness 5 billion. Never mind, we're just going to get an MVP who's going to beat me up in the corner. And then we're going to Q loop with him 45 times, and I'm never going to be able to end this stream. That seems to be how this week has been going. I mean, look at this goober just coming over instantly with his little scout kit out of here. He's the number 30th Skywars Celestial frickin' 4. What does that even mean? Number 30th in what? Number 30th in what? It just says number 30. Can anyone tell me what that means? I don't know what that means. I just know it means he's high up in positioning and I just killed him, so... that makes me feel good. I killed the number 30th Celestial. What even is Celestial? Is it like... it's 2,500 wins? This man has killed 2,500 people and he just let me slice through him like butter? Excuse me? What? Okay. I won't ask questions. I'll just be grateful it happened. But also how? How did you let a non such as myself, who has barely any in-game experience, just cut through you, and you have probably over 30,000 wins at this point? Since Celestial 1 is 25,000 wins. And if you're at 4, that's probably something far worse. Again, I just won't ask questions, but still. Hey. Alright. Wait, was that the same guy again? IGW. Was that the guy with the Celestial 90 billion? Is this the Celestial 90 billion guy? I don't remember, but if so, I've killed him twice now. Mostly because I don't think he understands getting to mid quickly, even though he's pretty cracked at the game. I don't really know what he's doing. Is he trying to enchant his sword? Or is he just mad that I've won multiple times, so now he's just doing whatever it is he's doing? I don't know. That is one thing I loved about, like, hyper-ranked players, is if you kill them enough times, they get mad, and then they just kind of chill on their island forever. Which is hilarious, because they are the exact same people to get mad when you do the same thing to them. Let's see what we got here. Okay, a bow, not bad, not bad. It's too bad you can't increase the power level on the bow in-game in any particular way. I mean, not that I would want that to be a feature, since I already hate power bows with a burning passion, but still. Yeah, this guy's legitimately just ground camping. What a goober. What were you, like, Celestial 45 or some BS? Hey. I'm just gonna immediately heal. Yeah, this isn't a thing that's happening now. Oh my god, I hate this guy. No, he's gonna knock me off. Hold up. Well, this guy sucks. I don't know why people do this. Oh no, you're winning against me. Let me just be the most obnoxious player for 45 minutes. Woo! I'm so good at the game, guys. Look, I can place blocks near a cliff. I really hope that knocked him off. It didn't. Bro, let me win for real. What? Let me win. No. Nah. Dude's trying to bargain. He's going through the 5 stages of grief. Bro's in the bargaining stage of grief. Oh look, I can go get ender pearls. And now you're truly cooked. What a goober. If I won't win, nobody will. This guy's trying so hard. He's like, please just jump off the map for me. Ratata. Okay. Your extended warranty on living has ended. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a pearl here, throw a pearl there. Okay, that didn't quite work. We need more pearls to pull this off. Why are there so many prot 2s? What I really want to do... I see that pearl, bud. Same. What does he expect me to say to that? I don't got one? Well, come over to mid and you'll get one. This guy's just expecting free handouts. It's crazy. I would like wood to bridge with. Boom, boom, boom. Did he leave? He was kicked for being AFK. What a goober! That poor guy. He sat there for so long stewing in his own failure. Even the server itself was like, get out of here, dude, and just gave me the dub. That is actually the best thing that's ever happened. That guy was sat there for so long, just the server itself, Hypixel, was like, no. That was the best. And now we're fighting Mind Miracles. I just doused myself in magma. I don't know who's at less health. I think it's him. No. That's not a thing. Wow, the lag goes crazy. Took like 40 minutes to mount the dragon. Alright. 2 more wins till Grandmaster 3. It's 250 wins for gold. Yeah. It's a rest in peace moment. I want to buy an alt account and see how long it takes me to get to diamond. Or see how long it takes me to get that voice crack out of my mouth. Because I think diamond was like 500 wins, and I can literally get that in 2 days now. I'm kind of disappointed in my past self for how long it took to get to diamond. I think like in that video I stated it took like 3 months or something. I mean, to be fair, I had literally just started playing on the server, so I had like no idea how to play the game at all. But still, I'd love to buy an alt account and just see like how quickly can you get to diamond and get the like the world record for fastest, because you could honestly contact Guinness, since I don't think that's anything anyone's tried. Where it's like, yes, I have the Guinness. You need Fallen Angel to win. I know, right? Like, what? Can I get a Guinness world record for the fastest diamond grind in existence? That would actually be really sick. And then all of my friends would respect me again. Because right now I'm just known as the loser. The loser gamer who didn't go to college. But if I were to get a Guinness World Record for being a gamer, then they'd be singing a different tune. Also, I just realized I wasn't messaging Turtle. I messaged that guy, so I randomly just said, I know right, to that guy. He's probably just as confused as everyone else is. Alright, 932. Come on. Wait, am I a Grandmaster 3 already? I actually wasn't really paying attention. I might be. Or this is the Grandmaster 3 win and I'm just hallucinating, I don't know. We're also assuming I'll win this match, which it may not be in the cards unless this guy decides to just sacrifice himself to the ether for me. Which would be much appreciated if he did that. I need XP. 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 Thank you. Here's only the final thing. Yeah, I said it in the in-game, not the... Yeah, I saw that. It was a rest in peace moment. Apparently, I still don't have enough XP for that. Alright. Blocks, then. Thank you. Wait, now I really want to do that. I really want to try and get the Guinness World Record for fastest diamond rank in Hypixel. I just want to watch this guy burn. Okay. He just fed himself to the void for me. He does understand that still gives me the dub, right? Like, I still get kill credit because I punched him right before he jumped in. I don't know what it changes. Literally nothing, but if it makes him feel better, I guess. This is the exact same guy. Yeah. Oh. I dropped my 90 billion kill thing. And you know what's even better is if I get a new alt account, I think it's just going to put me against, like, regular players and not the ranked ones, because I think before you level up on a new alt account, you just do nothing but fight regular players. Like, Hypixel does have a system in place for that, or at least for Bed Wars, I know they do. Where, like, if you buy an alt account and you're a pro gamer, you can just, like, absolutely dab on bad players until you hit level 1, and then they queue you against the normal bunch of people. So they put all the beginners against each other so that they can kind of get their bearings in the game. Which is nice of them. I don't know why they don't do that for other game modes. But yeah, the 500 grind would actually happen pretty easily. Why does that guy keep doing that? I don't... What's he... Wait, yeah, I actually want to try that now, though. I mean, I can do it whenever I want, since I don't think that's, like, something people are really all that desperate to acquire. It's Vetmir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I am Grandmaster 3 now, though. So I might actually win. Because as we all know, rank equals strength. Walk up these stairs, boy. How are you dodging every single arrow? Are you really gonna do the sky campy thing? Okay. Well, this guy turbo sucks. What if I just went and looted your island, though? Hold up. With your giant freaking whatever that is. Or did you already loot everything here, too? Because you're using Scout, so you probably broke all the chests. Oh, he didn't get this one. A Gapple. Let's go. Alright, well, since he broke the other 47 chests, he probably has the Flame Sword if it spawned. So we'll just drink some fire res, or is he legitimately just gonna camp on his main island all day? Oh my god, that's exactly what he's gonna do. This guy turbo sucks. Go back in your hole. Thank you. Place lava at the entry gate. And then we're gonna hit him with a jump scare. Oogly boogly 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 boogly. Oogly boogly boogly. Okay. And now he's gonna win because he gapped. This absolute nerd. What a fool. Well played, good sir. Well played. Way to run away the entire match until last minute. I mean, it's a very valid strategy, but it just makes me so mad. Because the whole point is to PvP, not to hide the entire match until you can actually beat the other person. It takes like 45 minutes. Or to use 27 feet of speed reach or something, I don't know. I say speed reach because I'm not referring to the hack, I'm just referring to the fact that whenever you get speed, you suddenly are able to touch people from like 45 feet away. It's really odd. Because I've noticed that too, like if I equip speed on myself, suddenly I have like slightly more reach. I don't know if it's just like a latency thing or what it is. Because I feel like speed shouldn't matter, but maybe the server is just having like a hard time calculating where I am in relation to the other person when I'm moving that quickly, so it creates this reach-esque effect. Which is probably why I hate scout mains so much. We've diagnosed it. So, you're just gonna sit on top of the map all day long? Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And you are death. Throw all the snow you want, buddy. Cannot save you now. I actually am I Grandmaster 3. It just says final boss. I need to disequip. I need to disequip the thing that says my cosmetic title, none. And then win a match to actually see it. Because the only way to tell what my title is to disequip the cosmetic title, which I really wish they would update that too. I wish they would have the cosmetic title next to the rank that you are in the game. Not only to make your name as comically long as physically possible, but... Oh my god, dude. Thank you. To make your name as comically long as physically possible. But to also just flex on everyone. Like, could you imagine how cool it would look if my name said Final Boss Grandmaster 3? It's actually not showing. Why is it not showing? Is that something else I have to modify in the menu? What? What does that even mean, President Emma? Okay. I don't remember how to do this. Is it? I think it's in settings and visibility, maybe. Social dual. No, that's game settings API. What is it? Wait. Okay, maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in the duals menu. Is it here? Oh yeah. Okay, you have to manually equip it. There we go, Grandmaster III. Okay, that's really a hassle, Hypixel. I have no idea why that's like that. I mean, I guess this is like very much so a first world problem, so I need to just stop whining, but still. Nobody ordered the wine with a side of cheese, but still. It's just so many menus. It's like, why? Hello. Arrow to the face. Okay. You're just going to be that one guy who places blocks all day long. And you're using armor kit. Funny. Also, I'm pretty sure that guy was auto-clicking because he was just spamming left click even when I was nowhere near him. And he was like hitting me multiple times a second. Because that is a thing with auto-clickers, is that like once you turn it on, it just does not turn off until you hit the button to toggle it. Because I used to have one like 4 years ago, and that's exactly what it would do. I think it was called OP Auto Clicker. And it just literally, once it toggled, it would never turn off. And you would just constantly be spamming. And it was absolutely insane. Alright. Oh guys, look, it's Oyo. He does 4,000 hearts, and he hits me from halfway across the map. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the MVP++ Oyo. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're fighting Cookie Killer. Wait, wasn't this the guy who was, like, using Enderman and he was chilling on top of the thing? I think that's who this is. My lava jumped back in the bucket. Yeah, it just does that on Hypixel. I have no idea what causes that either. That's a whole other rant. Where you just, like, you just put the lava on the ground, and then it says, no, I want a personal day, and then just gets right back in the bucket again. Why did you give him everything at his chest? I actually hate you, Hypixel. Luckily, I got here way quicker than he did, because he would have had, like, every overpowered item in the entire game. Dude, just pearl over. We all know you're gonna do it. I see the enchanted boots and helmet. We all know you're using Enderman. Just get over here. Just get over here. Just get over here. I'm just gonna keep bowing you. Either that, or I'll just bridge up to your general location. I'll just bring the party to you. Oh, he has snowballs. How cute. That's adorable. Bye. And that's what you get for being a sky camper. I mean, that was more of like a level 1 sky camper, not like the level 3. No way BBA is playing the hit game Minecraft. I know, no one's ever heard of this game. It's actually famous because of me. I made Minecraft. Dream and all of those guys you've heard about, popular MMOs, they were all popular because of me. And I didn't even exist yet. That's just how good I am. Actually, no one knows what this game is. I'll mansplain what it is to you guys. It's a game about placing cubes, but we're playing a game mode where you run up to people and stab them with powerful weapons, like so. You see that? I bet you guys have never seen that type of content before. Polygraph is chattering his teeth. No one's ever seen this before. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather around for block game. We're about to put on this chest plate and end this man's life. Got him. It's because I had the chest plate, man. The all-incoveted chest plate. There is no escaping. Nintendo of America is giving me notifications on my phone. I could swear I unsubscribed from that garbage company, but whatever. I like the content, hate the company. Okay, what the... Yeah. Now all the Nintendo fanboys are gonna come in here and bully me. Yeah, that's what you get for being a scout, man. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. I'm just the messenger. You know? You are locked in. Turtle's gonna absolutely end my life in a second. In fact, that's Turtle over there. There's Turtle's tootsies peeking from behind that pillar. Nope, it's just Cat Lord real. Hey, what's the kit with the sharp hoe? Doesn't this guy ask me this every single time, and I answer every single time? And he says, okay, every single time. Giving this guy state secrets. And he's a bow spammer. This goober. Look at this goober. Asks me for the OP kit and then immediately starts bow spamming me upon my arrival. What a goober. Uh-oh, it's the boss of Doritos, the Dorito boss. I think this guy was a salty gamer, I can't remember. Like, this guy got really mad one time because I won against him. Bye. Let's see if he's still a salty gamer. Or did he just immediately queue out of here once I killed him? He's probably fuming right now. He's probably wondering why that fire didn't kill me because he was using a kit and he had pants on as well. Technically, I should have lost that round, but I think I just got really lucky with the final hit. The final hit that I put on him right before the final fire tick could take out my whole half heart. Because I think, yeah, he did more damage to me, but I had more melee accuracy. I think that's more or less what happened. You know what doesn't make sense is when at the end of the match you kill a guy and he didn't get a single punch in on you, and then it says his melee accuracy was like 4% or something. Like, how could he have not hit me a single time and he has 4% melee accuracy? That doesn't even work, Hypixel. I don't know where they get that from. But that is a thing that pops up sometimes, and I do not understand. Hey, can you chill for a second? I'm not wearing pants. You stole my pants. You evil warlord of mass destruction. Die! That's what you get. Question marks? How did I not win? Yo, bro. He's gonna ask what the kid is. He's gonna ask the kid. Oh, God, I just queued out. He's like, how did I lose? It's called Fallen Angel, dude. You can get, like, the beefiest combo in on me, but all I need to do is hit you 3 times, and you just die instantly. That's why we call it the Human Atomizer Kit. Yep. Yep. That did not go on my head. Hey. And death. Goodbye. 987 wins till retirement, part 4. You played that Doritos guy before? Yeah. That Doritos guy is very hit or miss. I just remember him, like, I distinctly remember him being a salty gamer. Although we all have our bad days, I suppose. But I just remember, like, losing to him a couple times, and then I won against him, and then he was like, L, you won L. I was just like, alright, buddy. Yo. Oh, wait, this is spend. Hold up. I didn't realize. The stream snipes. Oh, my goodness. Ow. I don't, okay. Alright. Chill. Thank you. GG's. Dang. Damn, but with a bracket. That's what the kids are saying nowadays. Skywars Duels is a balanced game mode. Agreed. Oh boy, it's an MVP++. We're screwed. Uh-oh. And he falls in the void. I guess I was not as screwed as I thought. He disconnected. He was too scared of me. In fact, I think that this guy disconnects on me every single time. I feel like I've seen this guy before, and he just disconnects literally every single time. Does he just, like, look over to the leaderboard and he goes, wait a minute, my opponent is BBA99. And that says BBA99, wait a minute, and then he just disconnects. That's my headcanon for what's going on there. In reality, he's probably just being told by his mom to go do his homework, but I like to believe that people are scared of me when they queue in the game. I don't know. It bloats my ego. See, that guy fell in the void because he was scared of me. You gotta understand, that was a calculated move on his part because he was quaking in his boots. He was so terrified. 947. Alright, now we're fighting mirrorless. Up we go, down we go, across we go, chest plate we go, chest we go, open that-o, equip that-o. There will be no scouting for you, mirrorless. No scout allowed. What is your hitbox? What is your Wi-Fi? Thank you. 48. Oh boy, I can't wait for Grandmaster IV. Oh no, not the boss of Doritos again. He's not ready for the boss of Fritos. The boss of Bugles. Here I come. The one to rule them all. Okay, this guy's just looting every chest known to man. Alright, assuming he doesn't get a crazy combo in on me here, you just gave me speed, by the way. But then, what? How? Yeah, I told you he was a salty gamer. Because I have better armor, dude. You gave me speed, I had better armor. And I had a gapple. What do you mean, how? What is this guy on about? That's just how duels works. If you're using the same kit against one another, the person with more loot is the victor, typically. Unless the other guy is just, like, really cracked. Like, that's just Duels 101, good sir. Welcome back to school. 49, alright. Oops. Ba-doop, 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 boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. See, it turns out my #1 position on leaderboard actually gives me reach hacks. Little did they know. Hello, would you like to take knockback off a cliff? He was probably toggling sprint forward so he wasn't moving anywhere, but still. I have now beat Dorito Guy twice. I mean, he was not very happy about it the second time. Bro went all caps mode. You know stuff's getting real when they go all caps. When they hit the caps lock button, you know you're cooked. Hello. Whee! We're at that 16 win streak, baby. BBA, why are you stabbing people using my X? Ha ha ha. Get it? Because it's called a hoe? He's a comedian. He's a comedian! Hubert to gaming. Whee! Speed. Alright, well, let's just hope you don't have really OP stuff. The jump, the head hitter punches go real hard. I have now won against Herbert 3 times. Out of here with your cosmetic Optifine Bad Lion wings. Whee! Uh-oh. Can we turn it to 4? Ah, rip. R.I.P. He got a better combo in. He got that double hit with Champ. The 17 win streak dies. And now we're probably going to get him again. Told you. I know this game all too well. Maybe we can get sweet revenge. If I could just get, like, slightly better stuff. I swear to God, if that chest gives him, like, full diamond armor, I am actually going to It gives him full diamond armor! Why? Hi, Pixel, thank you. Thank God there's a cliff there. I always fight some ranked guy, some guy who's, like, really good at the game, and then the mid-chests just always betray me. Every time. It's like, oh, you're fighting this MVP++? He gets all the diamond armor, and you know what you get? A plank of wood. You can win with a plank of wood, right, BBA? And I'm just sitting there, sad. Like, yeah, wood is cool, I guess. You can use it in cabinetry, but that's about it. You can build with it. That's pretty much it. Hello, are you armor kit? You're gonna be tough to put down. Bonk, 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 bonk. Takes like 47 hits to kill someone with armor, even with sharpness 9. It's time for the void, BBA? Nuh-uh. What does armor even give you? Gives you just a ton of prot 1. Wait, isn't that the same amount of prot you get? You get more protection from Enderman than you do for armor. Wait, what? This guy just completely avoided all of the diamond. Dude, you were just in that chest and you... As you can see, it's the bread gaming in his natural habitat. He bridges out into the void in search of a mate. Little does he know, it's a wide world out there, and other bread gamers are far and few between. Welcome to BBA National Geographic. 9:55. Yippee! Alright, now we're fighting Bliam. I think this guy was actually pretty cracked yesterday. We gotta be careful. Alright, we got diamonds. Are you using scout? No. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's what you get for being a scout user. Instant karma. The winning strat, never mind. Yeah, he almost had me. When he started bridging out to the void like that, I started sweating bullets because I knew that I was cooked. But luckily he messed up. Thank God he spared me. Hey, how about we don't have 27 feet of reach and do twice as much damage than me with the exact same goddamn kit somehow. That will never not make me mad. You can literally hear my voice trembling. I'm gonna cry. Look at Discord, BBA. Okay, one sec. Like, look at this. I have better armor. And I still lose! How? I'm doing the jump hits, I'm getting the crits, I've got better armor, I'm using the funny kit, he still wins. I do not understand. How does this happen? Let me look at Discord. Apparently funny things are going down in there. You don't know what happened. An existing connection was forcibly removed by the remote host. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. That's just like a weird Hypixel Stack Overflow thing. It's like if too many people queue at the same time, it randomly kicks you out. I don't actually know if that's it. I'm not a computer programmer, but that's just my theory. Is that the server is just taking too many requests at the same time and it just disconnects. So just try reconnecting, I guess. Because that happens to me all the time. Why am I getting this guy over and over? What part of me looks like I want to fight a Mesorusian over and over, Hypixel? And what part of me likes these mid-loot chests? Thank God he fell. Thank you. Or did he leave? Which one? He fell. Alright. He has Optifine .000025 extra reach. You're right. You're on the money with that one. Oh boy, it's 3:30 p.m. where I live. It's time to start wrapping up the stream. We're fighting Furious. He's angy, bro. He is an angy gamer. Yeah, but hear me out. I just come over here. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What were those hits? And then knowing my chat, some guy is going to come in and be like, it's your FOV every single time without fail. Every single time. You see, BBA, because your screen FOV is slightly different, because you have dynamic FOV turned on, the guy can hit you from 45 feet away. That's just how it works. Never in the history of man has this strat ever worked for anyone, dude. It's a 0% success rate. I'm so sorry. He's a... Oh, combo iron? Oh, well, that'll explain it. How do you have 1,000 FPS? Because I'm a gamer. Yeah, I just have like a really... It's a cyber power PC. And it's got like really good specs. Like my dad and I went out and got it like a really good graphics card that cost like my arm and my leg. I had to give up all of my insurance for injuries just to get that graphics card. It was pretty crazy. What is this guy doing? Oh god, he pre-gapped, and he's using Fallen Angel. I'm good. I'm actually good. Okay, I'm actually not good. I am very not good. Lime Turtles invited you to duels. Okay, Turtle is about to end my life. Yeah, I think it's absolutely crazy that I have like a really good graphics card and stuff like that. Like I have like pretty decent RAM and whatever. I just peaked at 2,000 FPS for a second there. But also you can't actually see it in the recording because I'm pretty sure YouTube is only at like 60 frames a second right now. And I can't even see it on my monitor because my monitor only averages like 60 frames a second. So, yeah, I cannot tell a difference between 60 frames a second and 1,000 frames per second. Because this monitor is literally like from 2007. It's like a hand-spree monitor, and it literally was... It was from, like my dad used to have this old desktop in his room, like way back when I was a young child. And it just, like, I don't know, this is just the same monitor he used. It somehow lasted all of that time. Why that kit of all kits? Because it's funny, Kid Turtle. Everyone's slapping their knees. Understandable. But yeah. I don't know, one day I'll probably get a new monitor that can, like, actually process how smooth a frame rate this is, but it won't even matter for the videos because none of my editing softwares can export in a format that high. The only one that can is Cyberlink Power Director, and it's just... It doesn't have very good editing capabilities, let's just say. Like, it exports in really good format, and it has, like, good filters and transitions, but that's pretty much it. It's really garbage for trying to do, like, a rudimentary edit. Because for some reason, all editing softwares can't do the one thing they're designed to do. Put clips together efficiently. You can't say the message twice. Not paused, huh? We'll see about that. I'm going to pause your computer through your screen. I'm going to reach through your screen and pause your game for you. Or is he AFK stratting and this is some sort of weird joke? Okay, no, he was actually... He was at his PC, cool. Well, I hate to inform you, but I already got all the diamonds, so, yeah, it's just an unfortunate turn of events. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, he placed a tactical water bucket. And then he says, sure, in the chat. Sure. He has the final boss thing, too. He's agreeing with the death I gifted him. Alright. Fighting him again. Is mid gonna gift him all the diamonds this time? I think it is. I think that's exactly what it plans on doing. Never mind, I get all the good things. Yoink. And we might as well take fire res just for good measure. Egg. That egg missed. And death. That's what you get for being a scout. Got anything else to say? You're just gonna say sure again? You're not gonna say anything? Well, that's boring. Give me my content, noob. All the money went to the GPU, you're right. I literally had to sell my small infant son just to get this graphics card. It was incredible. Put that man up for adoption in a heartbeat. By the way, YouTube, I'm not being serious. You need to chill. I see you guys hovering over that demonetization button. Be honest, are you a sweat Nah. He said the Grandmaster III. Nah. Alright, I have a chance. Immediately falls in the void. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Crap! But he couldn't type it all out. That poor man. Alright, where are we at? 1,353. I think that's a decent place to leave it. Alright. Decent stream overall. Pretty W. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for day 5. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome. See you then. Bye. The end.